There are many peoples whom you meet in your life. You become friends with so many peoples, and with time, with the change of time and environment, the turnover of the friends that happens, changing from this friend to another friend, is inevitable. People come and go from your life. But there are some special people in your life whom you meet once and they will remain in your life forever, no matter what. So today, on this special occasion of her birthday, the one who won many titles in my life, many beautiful titles like best friend, sister, friends forever, I would like to wish her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Suzu. And on this special day, I would like to recall you. I would like to request you to recall those golden memories from the past, and I would like to share these golden memories to people who would like to watch this. It's been 10 years since we met. Actually, I met her in 6th standard, which would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2 years, passes 3 years. So it would be more than 10 years I've met her, and it's been more than 7 years we have been friends. So I remember back in 6th standard, when I changed school, I met her. Till 6 and 7, she was just a hi hello friend, a mere acquaintance. And after 8, maybe between 7 and 8 standard, we started interacting with each other, and then it started. I used to love talking to her, and actually in the school time, more than talking to each other, we used to quarrel. Like, I remember her nickname was Chicken. I don't know why she got that name from the classmates. Maybe she looked a little bit like a chicken. The friends said that. I'm not saying this, okay? And I used to tease her with that name, and she used to burn like a fire. She always had a bad temper since the childhood, and she would come and beat me like anything. When she used to hit me, I don't know, she had got some acid in her hand or what. When she used to hit me, it used to burn so hard. And I also used to reply her with my slaps and snaps, and then we used to quarrel with each other. It was all the same. We used to talk for a little time but quarrel for more time. There was not a single day that we not got into a fight. She was a taekwondo student at the time. Now she's a black belt. That's the highest position in the taekwondo. Taekwondo is a kind of martial art, and she was master at kicking and punching. Her kick used to go up high to the shoulders. And she used to hit me, I was rather a little bit weak at the time, so when I didn't have any option to defend myself, I used to pull her long hair like anything and stop her from, beating me. We used to get a quarrel so hard. Once, the quarrel got so hard that she slapped me and I slapped her back, She kicked me and, I just, hanged by her hair, and we both started crying, and for maybe 1 week or more than that, we stopped talking to each other. I thought I was angry at her, and she was also angry at me. I thought we would never speak to each other in the rest of the school life, but started speaking to each other after the week. And that's how this school life went by. When we got our phone, we used to talk to each other from SIM itself for long hours. We used to share so many things. And from 8th class onwards, she became my good friend. I used to share so many things with her, and she used to share back the things. So the school life finished like this, and it was time to join our college for class 2. And by chance, we got to study in the same college. Our section were different, but the college was same. So I used to meet her at the break time, lunch time, while going home, and so on. We got a chance to get closer to each other more. So while going home from the college, she used to use a different bus and I used to use a different bus because our homes were nearby, but the roads and routes and the buses were different. So sometimes she used to force me to go home by her route, her bus. I used to love going with her, but what happened is that if I used her bus, I would be late at home and my mother used to scold me like anything. But also she didn't care and she used to forcefully take me sometimes by her bus. Sometimes I used to run away by her, like when the college was over, I tried to run away from her because she used to take me forcefully. But what she used to do was, she would be standing by the door of my classroom and she used to grab me like she used to wait for me like a cat is waiting for the mouse, and she used to take me forcefully. I rather enjoyed, but there was the fear of getting scolded by the mother at home. But anyways, I used to go with her, and on the way from college to bus stop, I was very childish at that time. I am childish, but at that time I was extreme of childish behavior. I used to ask for anything and everything. Buy this for me, buy that for me. I want to eat this, I want to eat that, I want chips, I want everything. I literally wanted anything that's on the way, and she used to feel rather irritated by this behavior. So when I used to take her forcefully to the sweet shop to eat sweets, and sometimes when I was doing too much, she used to stare at me, and her temper, it was very bad, and I'm very afraid of her temper, by her anger till to this date. And then the +2 was very nice time. It went with her very nicely and we got even more closer. So the +2 was finished like that, and it was time to join bachelor's. In bachelor's we got separated because she studied in a different college and I studied in a different college, and also our faculty was different. So when I joined the new college, I've made so many friends that for a while I forgot that she was also there in my life. But now I realize that every shining things are no diamond, and how special was she compared to so many people, so many friends I met. We stopped talking to each other for several months. She used to contact me sometimes, but rather I was busy in my internship somewhere else. I was going to so many places, and then she also stopped contacting me, and we were contactless for some months, and it was kind of break in our relationship. After some months of not being together, we again met by a chance, and we started talking to each other, and we started hanging out like before, and our friendship was even more dense than before. It was like this sun was shining even more after it was being covered by the clouds for some time. And when you are destined to be with someone in your life, no matter how far you go from them, you'll again be close to each other, and that's for sure. She was close to my family as well. My parents officially considered and declared her as my good friend. So my parents used to trust her. So one time my parents were rather sick, so one time I was hanging out, night out with my college friends. So my parents didn't allow me, so what I did was I called Susta from my friend's phone, I put her on Bluetooth speaker, and I called my parents from my phone. So I created a username that she was together with me. She was speaking from that Bluetooth speaker from my friend's phone, and I was speaking with my parents from my phone. And then she said, we were together, don't worry uncle, everything is fine. So they let me, okay, stay. Time passed by, we were happy with each other, sharing the pure bond of friendship. But one thing we never stopped. We always were arguing with each other. For small things we were always quarreling, but there was always love attached with every single action we used to do. There was tremendous love. By then, she had become my best friend already. But when it comes to best friend, even it's a best friend, when there is a word friend attached to it, I think in my life, in my case, they've always left. Like friends come and go, and that's inevitable. So I would like to consider her as a family, my sister. The family is always permanent, no matter what, no matter how far you are, they're always with you, they're always with your family, they're always your family, is always your family. Not like friends, like you go from here to there and they get replaced. Family is not replaceable, and she's my sister. And the lucky thing is, in year 2021, in the day of Vaitika, we exchanged 7 colored tika on our forehead. And then we were officially declared as brother and sister. She's a little bit jealous with my new friends or other friends I make. She says, if you gonna replace me with anybody, then see, I'll kill you. But today I wanna say that you are not replaceable by anybody, because you have a special place in my heart. Sometimes she jokingly says, if you ever gonna forget me ever by any chance in your life, our homes are nearby. I will come to your house, break your door, spit at your face, kick you, punch you, and I'm never gonna see you again ever in my life. That was little golden memories from the past, and this is the first ever birthday of yours in which we are not together, because I'm here in Dubai and you're there in Nepal. So I want to bless you from here. May God bless you. May you have nice husband. May you have money. May all your dreams come true. And at last, jigar.